Welcome. My name is Example. Welcome to the I Am Example podcast. Here we're going to inspire you. We're going to motivate you. We're going to push you. We're going to build you. Any obstacle that you ever encountered, you can overcome by believing in yourself. And here you're going to discover that strength. We're going to teach you how to hustle. We're going to teach you how to grind. We're going to teach you about all those things. Keep it locked in and stay tuned. Welcome to the I Am Example podcast, and I'm your host, Example. You can reach me at email iamexample456@gmail.com, and there you can send your recommendations for the example of the week, concerns, criticism, anything that you have on your mind or anything like that. And you can also follow us on Instagram at I_am_example456, and there you can also participate in the free t-shirt giveaway by sending us a message or a screenshot of you liking, sharing, or subscribing to the podcast. And you also can follow us on YouTube at I Am Example456, and there you can like, share, and subscribe. Okay, to the podcast, and share. Make sure you share the podcast to your friends, family, associates, enemies, haters, lovers, anybody. We trying to reach everybody, you dig? So you can do that for us. And also, if you have a Android phone, you can download the app Castbox, and you can get the automatic downloads and updates of the episodes there by typing in I Am Example Podcast, and it'll pop up on that app. Okay? Alright, we gonna get right into it. The example of this week is Jay-Z, aka Sean Carter, my favorite rapper hands down. The reason he is my favorite rapper is because he literally started from nothing. In Marcy Projects, going up and down the seaboard, or up and down the East Coast, or selling drugs. That's not why he's my favorite rapper. He's my favorite rapper because of his growth, progression, and drive. You understand? He's the epitome of cutting out the middleman. He couldn't get a record deal, so he cut out the middleman and started his own record label. Then went from there. He tried to get a deal with a clothing line. Oh, they don't want us to get it or have a deal or anything like that. So we'll make our own clothing line. You know what I mean? He is the epitome of cutting out the middleman and building your own and having your own. So far to where he hustled up almost a billionaire. And to think that, he came from Marcy Projects in New York and Brooklyn to hustle all the way up until you in billionaire status with you and your wife's income. You're billionaire status. And he got the hottest chick, baddest chick in the game. All the way around winning. You know what I'm saying? Knows how to maintain it, knows how to approach meetings, knows how to approach business. The emotion is completely out of it. You ain't got to get emotional to know how to move. You understand? That's how come I admired his moves and I admire his business models so much. You understand? Alright? So the title, that's our example of the week, first off. And the title of this podcast is Can I Live? Just take that in for a minute. Can I live? Not the way you think, can I live? I want to breathe and stuff. No, I mean, can you live? When I say can you live, I mean can you hustle? Can you grind? Can you do what it is that you set out to do? You understand? So many people defeat themselves before they even attempt to try anything. They will give you 1,000 excuses on why they cannot do something, but they can't give you one excuse on why they can do it. You understand? And I'm like, that's the only question that you have to ask yourself is, can I live? So many people worry about what somebody is going to say, or what's going to happen, or the opinions of others and stuff like that. But they're not strong enough to embrace the concept of, can I live? You understand? Why are you worried about what the next man say, or why would you worry about what the next person say? Why are you worried about the obstacles? Why are you worried about the adversity and controversy that you may face for standing up for something that you believe in, or doing something that you believe in, or building something that you believe in? Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes without obstacle. Nothing comes without adversity. Nothing is just given. You have to earn everything. You have to build everything. So many people don't understand this concept. And all you have to do is ask yourself one question is, can I live? Can I shine? You understand? Yeah, so what? So what? You can literally sell sexual novelties and you're gonna get looked at like, yo, you're selling dildos? You're a dude. Why are you selling dildos? Yo, can I live? If I buy the dildo for 50 cents, pause. If I buy the dildo for 50 cents and sell it for $20, that's the major come up. You understand? And everybody is having sex. Your demand is there, your product is there, and your marketing is there. So, what's the excuse? And if it makes sense to you, that's the only thing that has to make sense. That's the only person it has to make sense to. But so many people get caught up on the opinions of others and the perspective of others, and how people are going to accept or how they're going to be looked at. I can care less. You can look at me sideways or crazy all you want, but I have $1,000 tax-free money in my pocket while you still got to go punch the clock. You got to answer to somebody. You understand? That's what I said. Like, yo, there's so many people that have different perspectives and just are not going to understand where you're going and where you're coming from. And the only question that you have to ask yourself is, can I live? Why you hating? Why you mad? You understand? As long as your idea, you don't need the opinion, or you don't need to be accepted by nobody else. As long as you accept your idea and you're willing to, you have the drive and the ambition to go and get what you want, it doesn't matter what nobody else thinks or what nobody else feels or their mindset or perspective. You understand? That's the inner fire in you that you have to learn how to utilize and learn how to build. You understand? You have to learn how to dig deep inside yourself and get that motivation, get that fire, and have that fire in you to where nobody is going to dampen it out. No matter how many naysayers, no matter how many haters you may have, and a lot of people confuse haters with criticism. Just because a person has an opinion, that doesn't necessarily make them a hater. The problem is you taking their opinion for validation. Just because they have a negative opinion about your idea doesn't mean that your idea is stupid. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work. It just means that they don't see it. You understand? They don't see what you see. And they won't see it until it actually comes to fruition. It actually becomes physical. You understand? And then they wonder like, yo, how did he get there? You saw something that they didn't. That's the bottom line. You understand? So I have 3 steps for you to embrace the can I live mindset. Or can I live to be able to ask yourself, the can I live question, pretty much to build your confidence and build your strength. You understand? The first step is you always have to have one goal. You have to believe in something. You have to have one goal that you want to do, that nobody else is going to infringe on or have an opinion about. You have to have one goal. So many people are walking around here with no goals, or they'll wait until they get a New Year's resolution to get a goal. No, you can write a goal down any day, any time. You understand? I do 6-month goals. I do my goals 6 months in what you call those, intervals. I'll write down goals that I want to make, or I want to accomplish, or I strive to accomplish every 6 months. You understand? And I also write down goals daily. I have an agenda. I have an itinerary every day. I have to do something. I have to build something. I have to send off something. I have to check off a business somewhere. You're supposed to stay goal orientated. And the funny part is, the older you get, the less goal orientated you get or you become. So you have to literally go out there and find goals. Because growing up, you have goals like, I want to get out of school. I want to get to the next grade. I want to pass this test. Those are your goals. Those are your daily goals. My daily goals is, what can I do to build? What business venture can I research? What can I take into consideration? Where can I invest my money at? How can I make my money grow? Those are daily goals of mine. You understand? The second step is, you can't compare yourself to others. You gotta run your own race. You understand? So many people get caught up on, oh yo, he's driving a Benz, or she's driving a foreign, and he's riding and he's shining and he's throwing, like, yo, all that's superficial. You understand? All the materialistic things can be bought, replaced, and the majority of those materialistic things lose value. That same BMW that you buy in 2008 is not going to be worth the same amount of money in 2016. Or you bought in 2008 is not going to be worth the same amount of money in 2018. But that piece of land that you bought might have increased some assets. So many people riding around here in foreigns and don't own nothing tangible that's going to grow and appreciate in value. Some artwork, some land, some properties, something that accumulates value, an asset, not a liability. So you have to learn how to run your own race and stay focused on what you have going on. Don't compare yourself to nobody else, because it's not going to do nothing but distract you on what you want to build. And the third thing is, you have to embrace your uniqueness. You understand? You have to embrace the way that you think. Yeah, I remember telling somebody about a business venture, and they was looking at me like, yo, are you really serious? And I was like, I'm dead serious. You understand? Got made fun of. I probably still get made fun of to this day. But I had the will to go out there and do it. I had the drive to go out there and do it. And I had the strength to go out there and execute it. You understand? You have to embrace your uniqueness. You have to be able to try when nobody else sees it. They don't have to see it. That's what makes you you. That's what makes you stand out from the rest. Embrace that. That's your gift. That's your uniqueness. So many people overlook their uniqueness that makes them, that person. You understand? You have to embrace that. Alright? So the 3 steps of building your confidence and living with that damn green tea. 3 steps to having the mindset of can I live is, the first step is always have one goal. The second step is never compare yourself to others. And the third step is embrace your uniqueness. And that'll help you build the confidence and the self-reassurance that you need. The self-reassurance that you need to have the confidence to say, can I live? Why you hating? Why you mad? You understand? So, that's today's podcast. And remember, you can email us at imexample456@gmail.com. Send us some recommendations for the example of the week, and we'll try and get that on the air. Send us some concerns, criticism, anything you may have. You can also follow us on Instagram at I_am_example456, and there you can try to participate in the free t-shirt giveaway. We're running low on t-shirts, but we're going to keep going until we get rid of all the t-shirts. And you can also find us on YouTube at IamExample456, and you can go there, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and share. You understand? And try to participate in the t-shirt giveaway. The instructions are, if you like, share, or subscribe to the channel, or listen to this channel, send us a message on Instagram or email us, and we'll qualify you for the free t-shirt giveaway, okay? And the sizes of the t-shirts range from small to XXX. Alright? You get you an I Am Example t-shirt. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember putting blood, sweat, and tears into your build, and believing in yourself, and developing yourself, and progressing and growing. You understand? That's essential. That's important. Y'all stay motivated out there, and make sure y'all build something. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here.